Rayman Legends 100% walkthrough. This is for Toad's story, and it will be the level altitude quickness. And it's kind of funny because, speaking of altitude sickness, I live in a very high altitude region, and it's always funny when people from, I don't know, the coasts or California come and then they complain about how there's no oxygen. I go to California and I complain that there's too much oxygen. Oh well. So this level is actually, it's pretty fun. I really like the music for it, and I really want to get this soundtrack for this game because this game just has really good music. So once again, you will be using this Firefly guy. I think I read that his name was Encyclopedia. I don't know. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but if it is his name, that's a really weird name. So early on, you're going to be running into a lot of these things that you have to use him for, and be sure to get the royalty lum, well, that first lum that's being stomped to death, and then the royalty lum that is down here. I actually missed that on my first couple of tries, and I was like, what? Why the heck did I miss that? So for that one, again, you just need to bounce on those 3 mushrooms and be sure to ground pound on the 3rd one, and then you won't have to deal with the eyeball or moving the other mushroom up and down. It just kind of makes it easier. But you will have to deal with that eyeball, and be sure to hit him before he hits you. Then you'll run into this teensy wizard, who is the 3rd wizard that likes poking or squishing or honking the nose of the other teensies. But before you chase after him, well, first take this guy out, then jump back onto this eyeball mushroom and ground pound on it so you can get up here and do the 2nd king teensy. And this is definitely better on the Wii U, just this particular part, because using the bumpers is a little bit clunky, but you know, it works and it's not too difficult. And just rescue the teensy, and then you get to do the actual fun part. Which is chasing after the wizard teensy. Now this isn't actually timed or anything, you aren't being chased, there's no real auto-scrolling, but the music gives you a sense of being rushed, so maybe you should rush through it. Or don't, it's up to you. Just be sure to take your time if you're missing any of the teensies, and be sure to hit that one before you go onto that eyeball, because if you don't, you really won't be able to go back, and you'll have to restart the sequence. This part's pretty fun because it's bounce, bounce, up, hit, air, land, hurrah! And that 2nd eyeball always gets me hit there, so I lost my heart, but, you know, whatever. And if you miss this coin under here, well, I'm just gonna call that a personal problem. And this part took me a couple of tries on my first time, I remember, and it was just weird. I don't know why, but you have to remember that there's 2 of those air-creating wind plant things that you have to hit, and on my first try I was like, I go through the pipe and then I see the 2nd one and then I die because I didn't push Y quick enough. But you know, just remember there's 2 there, then get that teensy, get this coin, and I believe there's 1 teensy left, might be 2. Oh, 1, is there? Oh yeah, the 1 left is what the wizard has, and once you get that guy, that will be it for the level.